Broadcasting live from the armpit of the universe, it's Turn the Radio Off.
But you know what's going to just get at me the most this year?
What's that?
And worry me the most this year? Is having to hear the damn 2012 apocalypse jokes every five times a day. Listen, you fools. I'm ramped up.
You are.
I am.
And you're
I'm about to go off.
You're talking directly to me because December 21st, 2011, I posted a status that says, no matter how bad things get in a year, it'll all be over.
Right. And you thought you were funny, right, Mike? Because you at least phrased it in a different way?
Right.
No, it's not funny. That joke died 2 years ago. Okay, and the problem is...
Like Woody Harrelson at Yosemite?
It's going to get even worse. Why would you be compelled to pull out a joke that's tired, a joke that's already been made by everyone before? And I get disappointed because there are good people with good senses of humor, like yourself,
right,
that stoop down to that lazy-ass comedy. Oh, the world's gonna... What's even funny about that?
Well,
what's even funny about saying there's going to be an apocalypse? Oh, I'm joking about the apocalypse. Well, that obviously means I don't think it's going to happen, but I'll still joke about it. No, it's a dumb thing to even joke about.
Well, old man Bauer.
No, I'm going to go old man all over this, and you get 3 canings for making that joke. What I'm saying is that...
Look, if you're going to go old man over this, at least clean up after yourself.
Oh, yeah. Right, I know. I'm just spitting everywhere. You know why? Because I'm spitting mad. Isn't that how the phrase goes?
All right. Well, you know,
I'm tired of it, Mike. And you know what? We're only 2-3 days into the year. I can't even keep track anymore because every time I read another one of these damn 2012 apocalypse jokes on Facebook, I lose brain cells because that's how idiotic they are. That they damage my brain. Get some original sense of humor. It's kind of like my war on sarcasm.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a war on the apocalypse joke. And I've decided that the only way a 2012 joke is good is if it involves a sex bunker. If somebody makes a sex bunker reference. If for example, Mike, make a 2012 apocalypse joke.
2012 was so bad. How bad? You got to ask, how bad was it?
How bad was it?
It was so bad that the world ended.
Oh, well, that's okay. You could always join me in my sex bunker.
That's not funny at all. But who died and made you king of what's funny, okay? This is why people
Who died? What? Yeah. Why don't you just finish the joke, Mike? Everybody did. 2012. Haha. Oh, well, you could join me in my sex bunker. You'll be safe in there.
So obviously you've got a few of these in the queue.
Oh, I'm just waiting. So now when everybody makes a 2012 joke, I'm going to say, well, that's okay. You can join me in my sex bunker.
Right. That's such a dirty uncle joke to make. Now, hold on. Let me get you out of the bubble that is you, okay? For just a second.
My sex bunker?
No, and explain to you.
I'm not in the sex bunker yet. I'm waiting.
I'm going to get you one of those shirts to say it's not a gut, it's the fuel tank for a sex machine. You ever see those? Everyone's creepy uncle wears them.
I'll have a stack of them in my sex bunker.
Let me tell you why people are making jokes, okay? Because although our rational brain tells us that, this is a fallacy, this is bunk, there's still something, not a sex bunker, bunk. There's still something in the back of our head that says, what if it's true? So there's a small bit of doubt and a little bit of fear, and joking about it helps us cope. I've been terrified of the apocalypse since I was in 4th grade, and my sisters made me watch Ancient Prophecies. And ever since then, I've had an odd fascination with the apocalypse, and that's why I make jokes about 2012.
I think that's what it is with everybody, but I won't even succumb to that. And if it does go down, you can join me in my sex bunker. I'll be okay. I'll have my sex bunker.
Off the Turn the Radio Off Facebook fan page, Phil Berard says, I think 354 days from now, I'm really going to miss Kyle's rant. Speaking of the election, Kyle, Ryan Z chimes in. He says, I'm wondering if some of the evil responses and insults on Facebook are a result of the holidays or maybe Newt Gingrich. It's quite a conclusion to jump to, but the Iowa caucuses are coming up tomorrow, and coming up after the break. Well, are you finished? Do you have anything else to say about your sex bunker 2012 jokes? Because if not, I'm gonna hit a break and move on.
No, I've said all that I need to say. It's been decided. Somebody makes a 2012 apocalypse joke, no matter who it is.
Right? Even if it's your grandma.
I'm going to drop a sex bunker line. Because that's how little I respect anybody who makes a 2012 joke.
You know, your year's going to hit rock bottom when your grandma makes a 2012 joke and you ask her to join you in your sex bunker.
Mike, you don't even know how deep that joke goes already. Because I was on a date with a model. And listen,
we used to broadcast live from your sex bunker. It's your parents' basement. You got a cable TV and video games down there.
Well, if you ever notice, my place in the Eastern Market looks like a sex bunker.
Yeah, it does.
It does. No windows. Sex bunker. But I was going to say, Mike, you don't know how deep this joke goes. Just to let you know the history of this a little bit, really quick.
Mm-hmm.
What happened, I was on a date with a model. I mean, literally, a model. Girl was a model in the area.
Okay.
I was on a date with her.
You want me to slow clap into an ovation or something?
Yes, I do, because this was a very impressive pull. Until she made a 2012 joke.
And then he kicked her out and made her walk.
No. I said, hey, well, when it all goes down, that's okay. You'll be safe in my sex bunker.
Yeah.
She never talked to me again after that night.
Well, you know what? I'm amazed that it took that long. It's turned the radio off on the internet.
Become a fan on Facebook at www.ttroshow.com. Turn the radio off every Monday on 88.3 WXOU.
Going good.